Man, this movie wastes no time, huh? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Odie, back with another review. This time I'm reviewing Godzilla vs. Kong. So, Godzilla vs. Kong picks up shortly after Godzilla 2. Godzilla just got done proving to the world that he is indeed the king of the monsters. He sort of becomes Earth's unofficial guardian, which I'm not sure how that works since he also kills a bunch of people when he's destroying buildings, but whatever. Don't try to think about it too much. Meanwhile, Kong is just over here chilling on Skull Island, just cooling. And he needs a new home, but leaving his isolated home will force him to cross paths with the king of the monsters himself, Godzilla. Now let's start with the good. Like I mentioned earlier, Godzilla vs. Kong gets straight to it, boy. The plot wastes no time setting the stage for the conflict. The action in this movie is top notch. If you've seen the other films in this MonsterVerse, I guess that's what it's called, right? The MonsterVerse. Then this one is more like Godzilla 2 than it is Godzilla 1. So if you enjoyed the more action-focused sequel, then you'll enjoy this one as well. But if you like the slow burn of the original, then yeah, you're probably not gonna like this one. And for those of you who didn't watch Godzilla or Kong, then the best way I could describe this movie is it's like Pacific Rim combined with a disaster film. Yeah, and I mean, if you haven't seen Pacific Rim, then it's like a disaster film. It's two big motherfuckers destroying everything. If you can, I would recommend avoiding all the trailers. Like, the trailers literally give everything away. Like, damn. So, if you can, avoid them. And unlike other versus movies, so like Freddy vs. Jason or Batman vs. Superman, this one has a definitive winner. No ambiguity about who won, and no, well, maybe he won, or no. Somebody wins at the end of this movie. So the one who won isn't the one that I wanted to win. Ooh, say that 5 times. I do agree with the outcome, which is cool. Like, you would think that the guy that I rooted for, I'm gonna be angry or whatever, but no, I'm not that type of like, alright, yeah, you got me, alright, cool. I got you in that sequel. Now for the bad. I don't know if it's just me, but it felt like there was movies worth of story and character setup that was missing. Let me explain. Like, there should have been like a Kong 2 before this movie, right? I say that because, again, without giving too much away, there's this little girl who's introduced to be like Kong's only friend type shit. And it's like, okay, when did that happen? When you go from Kong's Skull Island to this film, it just feels like there's missing content, like something's missing, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily take away from the movie too much, but it does mean that you spend time having to fill gaps in between films with exposition. Like, there's characters sitting there having to explain who they are and why they have suddenly appeared out of nowhere. It just, I don't know, there's something missing. It doesn't necessarily take away from the movie too much, but it does mean the movie spends time having to fill in the gaps between films. And it can come off as a little clumsy, but it's not too bad. Another bad, well, not really bad, just another nitpick, I guess, is that there's no real setup for the future after this film. Again, not trying to spoil nothing, but there's no real end credits stinger or no cliffhanger ending or nothing. It's just the movie ends. I'm not gonna hold that against the movie or nothing, but it is a little disappointing to know that we don't know what's next, you know? And if this is it, then, I mean, there wasn't much in the way of closure, but I guess it's, I don't know. Like, it seems like a nitpick. It's definitely, like, not a big deal. But in this day and age of, like, cinematic universes, you would think that they would have something ready to, like, oh, here's the next big monster that they're gonna fight, or the next time Godzilla and Kong are gonna team up or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Am I so crazy to want more? And I mean, if this is it, you know, like if this was the final part of the monster universe, then, I mean, that's cool. It's cool, I guess. Not much closure, but It's cool. I guess. Godzilla vs. Kong is exactly what you think it is. It's a big, dumb, loud, action-packed movie about two big motherfuckers beating each other asses for about 2 hours and messing the city up and stepping on little people and using buildings to smack each other with. That's exactly what this movie is about. And if that's what you want in a movie, then this is your movie. And that's why I'm giving Godzilla vs. Kong a 4 out of 5. So that's what I thought. What did you guys think? What team are you? Tell me what you thought of the movie down below, and tell me who you think should win. And also, what do you think should be the next movie in the Monsterverse? Like, what should be next? Where do we go from here? Make sure you support your boy by liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.